Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing more Premier Draft Outlaws of Thunder Junction, and Zephind is here to save me from the doldrums of my recent performance. I think I'm
That's
taking the
right.
Sphinx, right? I mean, we don't want loot that badly. The Sphinx is kind of nuts.
Yeah, last I heard, it's still pretty strong.
It seems wild that there's, so many rares and uncommons that, Lazav is down here. It doesn't seem like there should be an uncommon row
Hmm.
2, column 2, but, let's see. Yeah. Interesting that Lazav and Blood Hustler are in the same pack, but it's not like you can take them both. You sounded like you were about to suggest something.
No, I'm just taking stock of the pack.
Okay. I had Stoke Sphinx in my last draft. You haven't seen that yet because it's not up. I got 3 wins at least, so that was nice. Um, I mean, Hollow Marauder is pretty good. I don't know, that it's all that great. We could just take a
Hmm.
blue card. Or
Yeah,
Throw from the Saddle is probably not that great in these colors.
like I kind of feel like Sphinx is. I don't know. Sphinx could be any blue deck, but it kind of feels like an is it reactive
Mm,
style.
I mean, I played it in Blue White Flyers last. I don't know. I don't. I really don't want to take Slick Sequence.
Okay,
Um,
I thought Slick Sequence was a pretty good card, but
yeah, but you'd have to play a bad deck. I mean, I don't know.
I just feel like Geyser Drake's second pick is not exciting. It's not where you want to be. But
Yeah. Well, it's just. I mean, but okay. All right. Sure.
do you think? I
They'll
mean, if is it
lose. It's
if
fine.
if is it is a bad combo, I mean, let me know. But
I mean, it is definitely the worst
hmm,
of the 10 color pairs.
wow, really, even worse than Azorius?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Azorius gets flyers and removal.
Dazzler's better than Salvo here,
I think so.
you think? Okay.
Thunder Salvo is just it's so hard to get it to kill anything but like I don't know. It's okay.
Oh, yeah, I think you should bias towards blue,
Yeah.
because so
Not taking any fucking breaches either. I mean, Nibble Brigand, I guess, is. Well, I mean, if we want to commit. No, this will probably wheel. Nobody wants this fucking card. Just take a
yeah, I
tempo
don't.
card? Or.
I mean, Brigand is good on
Yeah.
paper, but I haven't really seen it pop off.
Yeah. Most of the time it doesn't. That's
You
why.
you probably get offered more failed fortings.
Yes, I probably.
So yeah, if you somehow wiggle into blue black, the brigand could be better.
Yeah. Seems unlikely, but it would be nice.
Listen,
Could.
Malcolm
Oh, yeah,
Malcolm
Malcolm
is
is
a good.
great. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to not even seeing red blue cards. I didn't know he was there. I was like, maybe we could take Wrangler of the Damned. But no, Malcolm is quite good.
I mean, I've got to imagine if the Izzet lane is open, it can't be that bad of a color pair.
Uh, I mean, I've had some games that would suggest, you know, even the two of us, we get 7 every time, and we played Is It, and we only got 5.
Oh yeah, excuse me.
uh,
Uh,
I mean, Coyote's pretty strong. I think Highway Robbery is also kind of an Is It card, but I don't know.
I like Coyote.
Yeah. I listened to the Lords of Limited podcast the other day. I think it's the most recent episode. And one of the people there talked about how draw spells in general are much better in best of 3 than best of 1 because of the hand smoother. You
Hmm.
don't need draw when your hand is always good, which is an interesting thought I had never had before. I don't think we're taking a Riku. Wolverine's fine.
Uh, yep.
I mean, so is Lone Shark, I guess, but I'd rather have the Wolverine. If we're gonna commit to this, okay, there you go. Well, gonna do this whole red blue garbage. Ooh, Plan the Heist came back. That's good news.
You got your Drake.
I did get my Drake.
I mean, there's an argument that taking Drake and wheeling Slick Sequence might have also happened, but
Yeah.
so what's the blue red on the prosperity sheet is like hypothesisal.
Yeah. Ionize as well, I think. Key to the vault. I mean, I don't think we're playing either of these, but I guess fling is a more likely way to end the game.
Right.
Oh, who knows? I think white was more open than green, although I doubt we're getting either of them. We seem to be firmly in blue-red. Oh, indomitable creativity, so bad. Outlaw Stitcher is the strongest blue-red card here.
Yeah.
We could take Deadeye Duelist, but I don't think there's a good reason to do that.
Right.
We could take Vial Smasher and see about a splash, but I don't think that's better than a Stitcher.
Yeah, Stitcher's solid.
I actually plotted a Stitcher like the other day. I don't remember how long ago it was, whether it was like a week ago or a couple days ago, but you don't do that very often. Yeah, I'm taking every Razzle Dazzler I can get. You gotta be like an aggressive, tempo-based kill 'em deck. No Mage Bane Lizards, thanks. I think just another Razzle Dazzler.
Yep. It's good.
I mean, it seemed for a red blue deck, it's going okay. I don't think it's like been an amazing red blue draft, but starting with Sphinx is nice, and we have a bunch of Razzle Dazzlers. What is this? Take the Fall. I mean, should be pretty good. I think I want that over the Peddler. Do we want this? What is this?
No. I don't.
No. Yeah, it wants you to play like 4 colors or something, right? Basically.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say I'd like to see some more interaction. Right now we have.
Slick Sequence.
Yeah.
We just took Take the Fall.
Yeah. Tempo stuff, failed forwarding,
Yeah.
repulse.
Oh, Repulse would be nice. Oh, no. Are we really going to do it?
Oh, Roundup? I mean,
I think Homestead's pretty reasonable.
is it? Why
What would you suggest?
is Form Apostasy not really that great
No,
to?
no, I wouldn't splash that.
Okay.
I mean, it attacks like it's a 2 mana creature that you can attack for 3 with, and it also helps you avoid getting mana screwed.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Roundup could wheel. Seems unlikely, but it could. Skewer the Critics, that's a good hit. Well, I mean, it might be a Brimstone Roundup. I don't think I want any of this stuff.
Right.
And, Mercenaries to pump the Razzle Dazzlers, like, that is a thing.
First Peddler
Yeah, I
looks
think
good,
so.
right?
Over the Loan Shark for sure. I don't know that it looks good, but it's okay. Out of curiosity, do we have a lot of outlaws right now? 12. We have two, three outlaws. Oh, these are wizards, huh? Malcolm's a pirate. Peddler's a rogue, and there's one more in here somewhere. Brigands.
Surely, yeah.
Outlaw Stitcher must be one. I must have missed something. Oh, this is the creativity again. Take this over Gold Band for sure. Good. Happy to see the Highway Robbery come back. Not that it's amazing, but it's fine. Helps with the 2 spells per turn thing. We can't play this, right? There's no way.
Nah.
Flyer's okay. Okay, roundup number 2. Now we're talking. We need a lot of draw for this, I feel like, right? Oh, the Duelist did wheel.
Yeah, that's why I was excited about
Hypothesis.
the Peddler.
Sure, that's draw-ish. It doesn't it's not hand size positive, which is what you need to keep double spelling every turn.
Right. Oh, like this deck needs 5 lands at most.
I think if you cut 12 lands, they throw away, they kick you out. This town ain't big enough is okay, I think. Yeah, I mean it's an okay tempo thing. I think the land, right?
And I'm scared we're not gonna have any failed fordings, and it's like
pretty important.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't need the land very badly. We're not splashing anything. Yeah, okay. I guess you're right. Feels bad. Someone out there is playing the crime deck, though. Now I wish we had a desert for this failed fording, huh? Oh boy, return the favor, huh? Your favorite pet card.
It is, but I have seen Jailbreak Scheme prove itself, so
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I took a... What is that? Hindering Light? Is that a card? Hindering something? Blue-white, counter target spell that targets you or a permanent you control, then draw a card? I think it's Hindering Light.
Yeah.
I took one of those the other day, and I was like, this is so amazing. It's cheap, it counters, it draws. Like, it's not going to take that long before an opponent casts a spell that targets a permanent I control, right? And, like, you know, the one game I drew it just sat dead in my hand for 6 turns, and then I lost, and I was like, I'm cutting this shit. Prickly Pear is pretty good, but I think we can afford another Stitcher.
Okay.
I don't know. A Mercenary is really good for Razzle Dazzlers, right? And 3 is an important spot on the curve.
3 slot is pretty sad right now.
Yeah. What is this? Decimate, no thanks. I mean, also no thanks on this. Should have taken Decimate for collection, I guess.
Yeah.
What is this? 3 mana, Scry. No, this is horrible.
It's another Take the Fall, right?
Yeah. I don't think we need this thing.
I mean, Malcolm into Synthesizer. That's a funny line. That
Didn't Synthesizer say it was only artifacts of mana value 3 or greater?
oh, was it?
I think so. It's like, oh, okay. We'll take a trick shot here. I think over the. Well, I don't know. 3 failed fortings does not sound so bad. Thoughts?
I like failed forwarding. I haven't seen Trick Shot ever do anything good.
I've seen it occasionally do something good.
Stop. Yeah, I think stop cold.
Yeah, I mean, Outlaw's Fury, if we have a bunch of Razzle Dazzlers that are unblockable, it would be nice to kill them. But I do think we need a way to stop them from killing us as well. And we get the Fury anyway. Hindering Light, yeah, this card. Still don't want this, right?
No.
2 mana equipment. I mean, we have unblockable creatures, but... Well, we have a lot of cards. So if they ever just pit us against an opponent and say, how many cards do you have, we'll be in good shape. But that's not usually how the game goes. I assume we're cutting at least, I mean, I guess probably just one land here. It's a relatively low curve deck. We do want to keep like double spelling and drawing, but we don't actually have a way to do that, so might as well just admit it. I guess just take the fall, right?
Yeah, and like plotted robbery.
Yeah.
Or plot in general, I guess. So Brimstone Roundup. I mean, I think it's just bad. Like,
it is. You need like 2 mercenaries from this before it's about breaking even for a 2 mana play. It just is so slow. Geyser Drake doesn't look that good. Neither does Wolverine. I mean, we want some threes, I guess, but...
Drake makes a lot of your instants cheaper on your opponent's turn.
Yeah, but how many of these do you cast on your opponent's turn? Like, maybe this town ain't big enough and failed forwarding, for sure? Hypothesisal?
No. I just like having like flyers in general.
Sure. Speaking of, I don't think I like this one very much.
No, it's not doing much in this deck.
No. Coyote is. I don't want to cut the Coyote. It can get in so much extra damage if you play it on if you have it early.
Are the duelists mercenary? I mean,
they're assassins. Yeah, I think I didn't count assassin when I was looking earlier. You don't usually get a lot of assassins in this format. It feels like.
So the Razzle Dazzlers get unblockable when you. Okay.
Yeah, and a counter. I mean, we could cut Outlaw's Fury. It's a bit optimistic.
I was looking at that one, yeah.
I have this dream of, like, we have 3 unblockable Razzle Dazzlers, and then Outlaw's Fury is 6 damage. Wow. But that's not even that much. And it's a complete, like, fantasy scenario that will never occur.
So, we're just talking about draw and best of 1 and stuff. Like, is plan the highest necessary?
One of the things about Plan the Heist is that it does have plot. So, I don't know. I think it is actually quite a good card for a deck like this because it lets you double spell like 3 more times. you can plot it, and then like you cast it and cast a spell, and your hand size is still up by a bunch. You have enough gas to like double spell again, set off the razzle dazzlers again.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm looking at other cards that say draw in this deck, and like.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Oh, how many crimes do we have? Is Nimble Brigand actually good?
Take the fall, slick sequence. I mean, failed forwardings. It's.
Oh, and we could main phase the duelists as well, I guess, if we had to.
Scheme, skewer. I mean, not really skewer, but stop cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean. Maybe if you're keen on cutting a creature, I don't know, maybe 2 duelists is too many. Like, they poke in, but I don't really see any other creature I want to cut.
Yeah. I always like. I don't know. The Wolverine is not that amazing, but it is nice to have a 3-mana card that like nominally draws. Also helps double spelling. I mean, we could cut the homestead. There's also this town ain't big enough, which is a little ambitious, maybe. Like, if we have the Drake to make like bouncing one of ours and one of theirs is probably not going to be very good. So this is mostly a 5-mana bounce 2 of theirs, big tempo play, but not until you have 5 mana. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I feel like we do need something big like that to end the game, though, or not necessarily end the game, but like something with juice.
Well, I'm sort of thinking like if our main way to get in is the 3 razzle dazzlers, then it's better to just have cheaper spells and not have one big like, because like we're gonna be racing every time, is my thinking, and so I'd sort of rather just have some draw and get in, like cast 2 small spells on turn 5 or 6 or 7 whenever we finally have 5 mana.
Is forwarding permanent or creature? Surely it's creature, right?
I believe it's non-land permanent.
Oh no. Okay.
We won't be surveilling, so it's worse than usual. I think 3 of them is a bit much, but it also is kind of one of our only real interactive spells. We could take out the Stop Cold, maybe. 4 mana for removing one thing is not that great.
Yeah, it never feels great.
I agree with that.
I think Homestead is like you have to. It's kind of you have to do a lot, not a lot, but you have to do more than
Yeah.
you should to. I don't know.
I mean, I guess a big problem with Homestead is that all of our 2-drops have 1 power.
Yeah, that does seem like a big problem.
Okay, fine. We're getting there. 43. All right. I think
Yeah,
I
I
want to
guess.
cut this town ain't big enough.
Okay.
'Cause this is another thing that benefits. Like, this is a 5 mana end the game card, sort of, but in a different way. It doesn't end it quickly. And it wants small cards. Small spells. So 2 more cuts. How many? Okay, do we actually still have a lot of outlaws? 2 assassins. A mercenary is 3. Pirate is 4. 2 rogues is 6. Warlock is 7. So just under half. So Take the Fall will somewhat often just be 1 mana draw card.
I think it's pretty good in a deck like this.
Yeah. I'm not like saying, oh, we got to cut both of these, but you know, it's not getting full value for sure. But it's really nice to have a very cheap spell, basically. If it just said 1 mana draw a card, it would probably still be fine. I don't know. So you were talking about getting rid of the duelists, huh?
Maybe just one if you don't want to go that low on creatures.
Yeah.
I still think you're gonna have enough draw without Plan the Heist. And
Okay, well, I guess with 2 Take the Falls, maybe you're right. And I guess cut 1 duelist. Sure. They're not getting in for that much.
Yeah.
And it does cost 1 mana, which we don't have a lot of.
Yeah, our options are kind of...
Yeah, I think I'd rather cut the other duelist and put back in Plan the Heist. Oh, where is it? There it is.
It's fine.
Okay. Oh, is our colors set up correct? We have 17 blue, 10 red. I mean, 8/8 still seems okay.
Right.
We have double blue in Sphinx. But a lot of our early game is red. Like, Take the Fall and Jailbreak Scheme, you're not casting on one, so neither... So, like, our early game actually is mostly red. So I think 8/8 seems fine.
Deck seems weaker than our previous decks,
Yeah.
but I guess... Yeah, I guess is just a little...
Yeah, I mean, we either found or made the open lane. The problem was, like, I don't know, they don't get good cards.
Yeah.
Alright, got 2s into 3s. What did we end up taking instead of the desert, right? We took a failed forwarding number 3. Which I guess we are running, right?
I mean, it was failed forwarding number 1, which is why
yes.
I wanted to take...
I understand, but it is failed forwarding number 3.
Yeah.
I mean... I think we just offer the trade here.
Yeah, for sure.
Next turn, Razzle Dazzler into Highway Robbery seems good.
Yep.
Probably sacrificing a mountain. Although I guess it depends what we draw. I wish I could scry one every time I attacked. I guess I'm drawing one when I attack. That's pretty cool. It's a little better.
Yeah.
So cast this one first. I have made that mistake before. I just wanted to double check that I'm getting it right this time.
Yeah. Sack them out. Well, you're certainly right about every game gonna be a race.
Yeah.
Because we have no defense at all.
Yeah. Ah! Defense! See? They couldn't attack with their 2/2. Indeed. What do we do here? Just playing Coyote on the 1/3 is kind of funny. But Coyote is our best way to like cast multiple spells in a turn. I wish we'd been able to discard a land instead of sack one, so we'd have 5 right now.
I mean, could we just play a 1/4 blocker for their
Well, it is not bad, isn't it? That's true.
get in with the 2/3s
Yeah. Well,
first?
yeah. I was thinking maybe bluff attack with the 1/3, but I guess they're not going to go for that. They'll block, so sure. Counterspell? Okay. White counterspell. Wow. Hey, actually, that's not so bad. It's you can cast it for 2 now. Wow. I mean, the race is not going great, but I mean, jailbreak scheme to bounce their 3/1 plus the Stitcher is kind of cool.
Oh, how much is jailbreak scheme to its?
It's a total of 3 to bounce, or 4 to put a counter, or 6 to do both. I mean, we could make this really big, right? If we played the Coyote as well. And, like, take the fall, Coyote, Stitcher. But I don't know how long we would live if we did that.
Well, we have 2 blockers with the Stitcher and Zombie.
Well, the Coyote is... yeah, I guess... I mean, the Coyote might be... No, you're right.
Coyote... Okay. Take the fall on... I guess take the fall first on the Gardener. Oh! We don't want to give the huge zombie haste? No? Okay.
I don't know. I mean, this makes a bigger zombie. And leaves us with more blockers. And gets this to threaten to draw a card.
Well, it can't be blocked, right? It should be...
Okay, sure, but it does more damage. You're right.
I mean, I don't know. It's probably good to have blockers.
Right.
More blockers.
You gonna holy cow my 2/2? No. Instantly they killed that one. They care more about my card draw than the fact that these are going to be unblockable again?
Close game. I mean,
yeah.
Definitely...
Could go either way still.
Yeah.
But if we don't die here, we should be winning.
Yes. Like, if they took it, yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's a good sign.
Yeah.
So, we go for the win here?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there are 2 ways to do that, though, right? One would be to try to give the zombie unblockable, and one would be just cast 2 spells and bounce one of their guys.
The 2 spell way safer, right? Because you want... I mean, I think you want a Drake out there anyway, whatever happens.
Yeah, I guess that's true. And we're returning the Airings, I guess?
Maybe the Gardener, because everything's going to be unblockable anyway. The Gardener gives them 1 more mana that they have to use right now.
I guess.
Like, the Dazzlers are about to be unblockable.
Like, you're thinking they have, like, Steer Clear plus some 3 mana spell or something. Or 4 mana spell?
I just don't think 3/1 versus 2/2 is going to matter for us. And the 1 mana might.
Are we attacking with everything? think so, right? Well, maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe not the 1/4. I don't know.
probably not the 1/4, but yeah, this at least if they have something that's 5 mana, they have to do it before combat. So
Yeah, they only have one blocker here, right? It has to block the 6/6.
Okay, now you just swing out and
Yes. They take 7. Snakeskin Veil? I guess, but that doesn't help.
no, it doesn't.
Because they tapped their guy already. Ooh. Races always make me nervous.
Well, you better strap in.
Yeah. We can take a quick break, though, and check those dailies. Because, as usual, I didn't remember before the thing. Black or white spells? No. Lands? Yes, I can maybe play some of those this game. Not great.
No, but I don't think you can mold this.
I don't think you can keep it. We have to have a 2-drop or we're just never winning. Yeah, I'm getting rid of this. Okay, I'll just draw an island.
Okay.
Don't know what to return. I mean, I guess I'm losing if I don't draw an island, right? So might as well put back a mountain.
Yeah. I mean, the other hand, right? You could say you just draw a 2-drop. You probably have more 2-drops than islands, but
I don't think that's true. We have 8 islands and like 5 2-drops, maybe? Let's see. 3 Razzle Dazzlers, a Coyote, and the Peddler, and these 2. 6 2-drops. Unless you're counting non-creature spells, which we usually don't.
Run out Malcolm, right? Get in there.
I think so. Oh, he has haste. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was trying to figure out if there's some reason to sequence it where the Peddler comes first, but I don't even know what I want to discard yet, so... And, like, if we delayed Malcolm, we could maybe guarantee the clue, but I don't think that's that important. We're, like, I don't know. Gonna have trouble spending 2 mana drawing a card. Yeah.
That's funny.
What is?
You can get the Malcolm back.
I guess so. Yeah, spend one of my cards to do 2 damage. I mean, it does waste their mana.
No, I'm not saying this turn.
Yeah. Right, especially because we don't have a second blue source to even get our clue. I mean, I think we just run out the Wolverine and skip the draw, right? Yeah, I need
Not the Wolverine?
I don't...
Like,
That's true, you can plot it, and then I have maybe a Stitcher or maybe a Malcolm trigger. I feel like players plot this too often when what you need is a 3/2. But maybe here plotting is okay.
yeah. Be nice to get the...
Well, yeah, obviously. Doesn't help with the race,
Like...
though. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Like, if they had a 4/2 or whatever, bigger stuff going on.
I mean, they're gonna play a card this turn, probably.
Could be. They could have all reactive.
I guess that is possible. We could be playing against Selesnya Control. Well, they do sort of have nothing. Okay, we're just playing this for a land, right? If we wanted to be really greedy, we could, like, I don't know, greedy's not even the right word. We could bounce this, getting Malcolm back, and then cast this, getting a clue. Seems stupid. Just want to suggest it as a possibility.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Outlaw Stitcher, baby. That's like the best thing that could have happened from plotting that Wolverine. And we're outstatting the green deck briefly. I wonder if it's good or bad for us that they're running black. Oh, there's a dinosaur. Or a Godzilla, I guess.
Yeah.
Kind of annoying. I guess we have Take the Fall, though? Yeah. We could just attack with the 4/4, I guess? There is failed forwarding. Like, we could do that to buy some time. I don't think that's especially good.
Is there any reason we're not starting with one of the, I guess, like Peddler? Just because nothing in our hand is more than 2 mana, so.
I might draw something I want to play off Take the Fall. Is my thinking?
Yeah, if you're playing to use Take the Fall, but what is? Okay.
Yeah, because I might not want to spend 2 mana on any of this stuff. Okay, they're just letting it in.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up forwarding that thing eventually.
Maybe.
Unless something bigger comes along, but.
Okay, so now probably Peddler discarding the island, right?
Yep.
And I guess I want to keep red and blue both up. Great. So now I can play the island. And are we plotting highway robbery, or are we casting failed forwarding? I don't think I need to failed forwarding this turn. We have a good block for their 4/4.
Yeah, just plot.
Is this as you cast this spell? No, this one is if you control. Weird. Because there's another spell, Steer Clear, right? Steer Clear is phrased if you controlled a mount as you cast this spell. Which it seems like they're trying to move a lot of cards towards that, where you don't get blowouts for like bouncing the card that makes their card good. But this one, you are allowed to do that for some reason. I don't know. So this is the obvious block.
Yep.
But if they're making this attack, I imagine they have a combat trick, right?
Yeah.
And so I think I want to throw this in.
Well, this they can order it and make you act first, whereas
That's okay. I mean, I don't really mind if these two die. I think they have a combat trick and they want to use it.
Yeah, but I don't want you to commit to Take the Fall until they do something.
I'm not going to. If they do nothing, I'll let the damage go through.
Oh, I wouldn't give up 2 creatures for one, but Because this is...
I think they have a trick and they're going to use it, and I want this blocker in the way for when that happens. And if they don't, fine.
I agree they have a trick, but like, I don't know.
It just clears the field for our 4/4. Oh, of course. Fucking black. Well, that is sort of sad. That is really sad. Okay. Failed forwarding is something, I guess. It's awkward timing, though. Because I want to cast Prickly Pear and take the fall, but I have this blue mana floating that I could use to failed forwarding as well. I guess I just failed forwarding this immediately?
Yeah, I mean, you could still cast all those spells, right?
Yeah, I don't... Oh. No chance we want the Malcolm back still. Okay, just checking. I wonder how many times they're going to be content to make this play. Okay. I mean, this looks like they're just going to get back Rutstein, but...
Could just let it in. Like, who cares?
I mean, I do. I'm not... I mean, we're not very far ahead in the race. And these creatures aren't doing anything. And it's only a 1-for-1 if they don't act, right? They don't have anything to get back with the Rutstein.
No, like you said it yourself. They're gonna get back Rutstein, so why let them? Like, why give them a play to make?
I don't know that that's actually something they're that excited to do. Like, there's nothing else in their graveyard. Trading Rutstein off for a garbage card just so you can get Rutstein back? I don't think that's that exciting. Okay, and I will take the fall this time. And will I? It's just saving this 1/4. No, I won't, because I want to... Okay, yeah, no do. Like, Badlands Revival or something? I don't know. How dare you? Three colors? Okay, well that's pretty bad. Bottom, please. Ugh. Well, they didn't get the Rutstein back, so that's nice. We're 1 mana short of the full value Jailbreak Scheme. But I mean, just failed forwarding this is okay, maybe? Or maybe this is the time to put Malcolm back. Failed forwarding this and Jailbreak Scheme this. Swing in for 5 and get a clue.
It's not bad.
order does matter. We have to do it this way. Ooh, okay, we do have a timeout left. I was getting a little nervous there. So, I mean, they could just replay everything. But, you know, I don't know. I guess that's just bad for us. We have a clue. They can tap their whole board to make this a 4/4. Ah, they have a land. Okay. They get to keep the 2/2. That's too bad. Okay, Razzle Dazzler is a good hit. Sort of. I don't have anything to use Take the Fall on because I've been so precious with it before, but I think we just cycle it. It can let me attack with a 2/2, I guess. And they might, yeah, they might not risk blocking with the 4/4. I don't know that I want to pump it with the 1/1. Maybe I do.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't. Yeah.
This way I threaten more stuff, and I'm not chumping with this probably. Yeah, I think this just is more believable.
Okay.
All right, I'll take it. Boo. Okay, well, what can you do? If we'd had the Slick Sequence in hand at the time, that would have been nice. That's kind of cool. What do we do with this? It's a little weird to just, like, run out the Slick Sequence pre-combat, but we kind of have to so that this can't be blocked, right?
Yep.
So...
Slick Sequence face, right?
yeah. Does it matter what mana I hold up? Yes, I have a 1-mana blue spell and no 1-mana red spells.
Oh, there's Skewer the Critics, but...
Oh, yeah, right. I didn't see that in the little deck tracker list because it costs 3, but of course you're right. Skewer the Critics we probably don't have to play right now is the good thing. It's unblockable. And, I mean, Drake is lethal. If they don't have anything. I think I'll take this. Right?
Yeah, surely.
4 lethal creatures is better than 3. Ugh, how dare you. Okay, this is one we're casting without the plot. It surveils! All I need to draw is a spell.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything double... I should leave... Oh, I can't. I can't leave open double blue. I have to spend 2 of it here. Okay, fine. If I hit Sphinx and a mountain, it'll be sad.
You're gonna... Yeah, surveil, right?
Yeah, I know. But I could have hit all bricks, you know? I mean, yeah, these are all fine, I guess.
Get the Malcolm back. Be so cool.
Oh, it would be kind of cool. It does less. No, it does more damage than Coyote. You're right. They don't have enough mana to recast this. Just checking. That's important. They have 3 and it costs 5.
Yeah.
Nothing else giving it flash. Just checking. Well, I mean, all of my decisions to not use Take the Fall didn't seem like they worked out that well, but we did win, so maybe I was right and you were wrong the whole time?
Keeping track, and we would have won earlier if you hadn't thrown away the creature that I wanted. I didn't want you to throw away.
If you say so. Really? How were we ever getting in with those?
There was a turn where they had one blocker, yeah, and even the Outlaw Stitcher that you would have saved would have been enough for people because they were at 1. But
well, they might not have used the Rocket's Entertainer so bravely. If I had another 1/4 on board. Alright, I guess this is a keep. We've got great cards, we just need to hit some lands.
Yeah.
We did hit a land. I think you just run out Malcolm, but there's always some consideration to plotting Coyote. I think it's wrong here.
Yeah.
I need to make sure I check.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean...
Now here is actually interesting. If you plot Coyote, you can do a cube Malcolm into Coyote thing.
Malcolm
next turn.
Into Coyote. I guess I could, yeah. I was thinking it'd be way cooler to Sphinx into Coyote, but...
Well, we don't know that we're drawing a land.
Yeah,
but yes.
But if we can get the Sphinx down and smash for 6, that's very, very good. Yum.
Okay.
What is this? A Wolverine. I mean, this is almost GG.
Yeah, just never cast anything again.
Well, unless they're tapped out.
Yeah.
I had someone kill a Sphinx while it was hexproof with Fell the Mighty. And I forgot to take up the shield would have saved the Sphinx. It was very embarrassing. Like here, they're tapped out, right? We can just bounce something and Slick Sequence.
This is lethal, right? Boarding plus Sequence Face with Malcolm.
Oh, forwarding this. I didn't think about that.
No, it's 1 off, right? Because Malcolm's 2.
Yes, it is 1 off.
But it's pretty sick. I mean,
yeah, I think I'd rather Slick. Well,
I mean, we have.
I think I'd rather bounce this.
Yeah.
Slick Sequence here and get in with the Coyote, and then this is a surprise lethal, even if they somehow deal with the Sphinx.
Yeah. I thought Malcolm was a 3/2, but it's a 2/2. I mean, who said it can't do disgusting things?
Yeah, I mean, Stoke Sphinx is a good card. And so is Coyote. I mean, they're not tapped out. They have 1 white mana. It could be... what is it? Path to Exile?
If you forwarding Journey, isn't that lethal?
I don't think so. because they can.
Yep.
If they have Journey to Nowhere, it's not right. They can drop block here and Path to Exile. I'd like to get out the Razzle Dazzler first.
Sure.
Okay, and it's still not holding up priority for them, so I think we can just bounce this and win.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously the same, like, bouncing this instead would have worked just as well. But it seemed like if they did have Path to Exile, it seemed a little bit better to get the Razzle Dazzler out. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought for sure we had lost a game. I guess not.
No, the first game was the closest. The other games haven't really been scary.
Right, the race against the white-green deck. Athanasius. Okay, Malcolm into, probably Prickly Pear. Seems good.
Pretty cool having Malcolm in every opening hand.
Yeah, well, when you mulligan for him like I do. Yeah, I wonder how that game where we had a 4-lander and mulligan into a 3-mountain hand would have gone. It's kind of annoying. We could bounce it, but that seems wrong.
What is the other... Oh, okay.
Costs too much.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to attack and take down their mana dork? I don't think so.
Yeah, if they play a 5-mana mount, you might be sorry, but...
Yeah, this is pretty good. Well, if they play a 5-mana mount, I don't know.
But yeah, now they're so far behind in tempo, like...
Yeah.
They should be dead before they land something meaningful.
Right.
Just Wolverine, right? 3-2 is good? Just
Yeah.
bounce their next play and smash?
I'm imagining plan the heist, but that can't be right. Let's hit a land here. Nailed it. Turns out there's a land in my hand.
Okay.
They could play some big shit, right? Like, I can't deal with the 7/7 Reach Ward 3, for example.
No. With a land you could, for a turn.
Yeah. I guess that's the play, huh? Is there anything to instead making one of my creatures unblockable and hitting with the mercenary? I think there is no reason to do that, but yeah, let's just get rid of this. You. Yeah.
And pump the pair and swing out?
I think so, yeah, because they're going to want to block Malcolm.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean it's gonna be close. But
Yeah.
these games always are.
Yeah, because it's like you have you have to kill them very quickly before something bad happens.
Well, you can Can attack for 5 unblockable next turn, based on...
5? Oh, yeah, that's true, because I'll get a counter as well. That's interesting. Well... If I'm doing that, I may as well get the full value scheme, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bouncing this one? Or...
I think just bounce the more expensive creature.
Yeah, because their size doesn't matter so much. And I'm attacking with just this unblockable guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm not too worried about Tywakeen. I feel like maybe I should be, but... Oh, target one of my creatures, I guess. Top. Well, at least we know we don't have to deal with both of these on the same turn.
This makes a lot of draws lethal as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess not a lot, but like it makes more things lethal. Just hope no paladin.
Or maybe even some removal spell could ruin me. I don't know. Alright, we'll just plot the dice. What?
Oh, plot. Okay.
No, I'm just gonna... Oh, I see. You're thinking actually surveil this.
Land. Yeah, just land and
Oh,
cast.
land first, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. I forgot I could do that. I don't know what... I probably don't need double red. Do I need double blue for anything?
Yeah, I like double blue, but I like holding double blue better than double red. I mean, unless I have the... Yeah. Just keep this and...
Well, I don't think this card is any good. Right?
No, but you're drawing 3 cards.
Yeah, but like, I don't... If it gets to next turn and I have to cast this, I don't think this card will matter.
Okay.
Because they have like 2 big flying blockers. They just don't care about a 5/3 flyer.
So, okay, so we're digging for lethal.
Yeah.
Got it.
Got it.
Got him?
Well, hopefully. I mean, I guess this does just go face.
Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, might as well attack, see what they have,
Yeah.
I guess. Like, yeah, if they have...
And this was the last one, by the way. If I had kept the Sphinx, we wouldn't have it.
Okay, you got me there, but we would draw it next turn.
Sure, after they gain life with Holy Cow.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man. If I attacked with this 1/1? No, because then this would just be 2 power. We still wouldn't have lethal.
But, yeah, they do have to... Oh, take up the shield?
Yeah, I wish this were instant speed. I mean, this looks like game over. In the bad way.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah.
They had a lot of stuff.
Yeah. And Skewer the Critics still wouldn't have worked. They had the cow. I mean... Just throwing this at their face doesn't seem very productive, but it does save mana. I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll hang on to it. If I never do damage to them again, then this doesn't help. And if I do damage to them again, I should have enough mana to cast this. I mean, I don't think we have any more ways to win, but I'm not going to concede because I don't think the game's going to take that long. I might as well see how it ends. I mean, Stoic Sphinx wouldn't have been such a bad card to have here.
Right.
But it also doesn't seem like it would be winning. Wow! It would have been winning. No. Yeah, it would have. If I could cast it here.
Yeah, on their end step. I mean, they're at 11, but the Sphinx is, what, a 5/3? So, yeah.
What do you mean they're at 11?
Well, they could have been at 11. I mean, they're holding the armadillo.
Oh, I mean, not this turn, they're not.
No. Yeah.
Alright, might as well just lose.
Were we dead?
No. But, like, also yes. Like, I don't know. Even if we, like, were top decking Slick Sequence, it wasn't winning. I just wanted to get out of here. But they're not going for lethal. Like, it's face up, right?
It was.
Okay, great. Well, I get to play more lands, I guess.
Yeah.
And attack with more creatures and concede! I'm out of here.
Yeah, I didn't really know how to convince you to keep the best card in your deck, other than, like...
I mean, I get where you're coming from. It is the best card in the deck, but right there, I don't think it was a good keep. And I don't think we would have won if we had kept it. I don't know. I mean, I guess we would have.
The way they played.
The way they played, which seems outrageously risky, but... It's a Will mirror. This character is Will, right? That's who my avatar is?
Yep.
Alright, I don't really know these guys. Dump the 5-drop, I think?
Yeah.
And then just try to win with a peddler. Very sad. I guess I'm just gonna skewer this? Or...
You can attack.
No, I can
first,
attack,
right?
yeah, because I have Take the Fall.
They're not gonna block, obviously, but you know.
Right. But then I can skewer cheaply.
Yep. Alternate, yeah.
Okay. Not a bad draw.
Probably. Okay, yeah.
What's up?
No, just saying play the mountain. I don't know.
Yes. So, well, play either land so I can leave. Well, yeah. I agree the mountain is better, but it also doesn't matter very much.
So Rick the Strawberry, they had to kill something?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, all of the creatures suck, so.
Yeah, but they're black-green, not black-red. How could they possibly kill something?
Yeah.
Maybe they're not going to. Oh, such a greedy player. No?
Okay,
I think
so-
I'm a greedy player too.
Yeah, no, they have Skullduggery, so just save your combat trick.
I see. Yeah, no need to play this right now. We're gonna pump one of these, I guess. Doesn't matter much which.
No. Didn't give them priority on the mercenary trigger, so I'm not sure anymore. But yeah, I mean, seems like a good take the falls enemy.
Yeah.
Pretty sick draw.
It is. And we main phase this.
Yep.
That's why Take the Fall is so good, because sometimes it's a Stoic Sphinx.
Is that how that works?
I think so. Now they're finally giving in and casting the 4-3 they should have cast before. They wanted to make sure they could combo it with this, I guess. That's a non-land permanent, though. Just bounce both of them, I think?
Why are we bothering with these creatures? Can we just attack for 6 and wait? See what happens?
Well,
like...
I mean, attacking for 10 would be cooler. Right? I don't care if they spend their mana putting these back in. Oh, I mean, is your point that, like, I guess they could play a reach creature or something and then this doesn't finish the job anymore? I mean, but if they're at 10, I can just attack with everything. If we do 10 damage here, I can just attack with everything.
This is vulnerable to shoot the sheriff, right? On the Sphinx? Like, why?
I see. Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
I just don't think you have to do anything. Like, you have a card that's gonna win by itself. I don't know. That's my philosophy towards these things.
Obviously, that's like, I don't know. That's how you are supposed to want to play with this card, but I don't know that it's like right 100% of the time. Ending the game faster does matter. I don't know. I'm always cautioning, as we've said in previously, like I'm always the one telling you, hey, you don't have to kill him next turn. As long as you win the game, but when it's me, man, I gotta win the game.
Yeah, like you could go for the win here.
Well, I would if I didn't go for the win last turn, I'm not going for it this turn.
Okay. Cool. Plot, right? Yeah.
Of course. Cast a spell, so it doesn't care whether I cast it from hand or not. Casting it would remove the hexproof.
Alright.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What?
No, I thought you could have discarded it as extra BM just to show them, but either way is
They're
pretty...
both extra BM, right? There's nothing you can do that's polite in that scenario.
Yeah. I was like, sure, I'll discard a card, but
Yeah, I guess just discard lethal, and they're like, "What an idiot!" And then you kill them anyway. That would be the rudest.
Right.
But I gotta cast blue spells.
Sorry, I cost you 30 seconds of your life by not going for lethal sooner.
Well, I mean, they had a flyer. If I had bounced 2 things, no, because then I
Yeah.
could have just attacked with the ground creatures, and they would be dead. Yeah, that was sort of why one of the reasons I mentioned. This is a scary keep, but I think it's a keep.
I mean, I'm never tossing this.
Yeah, like we can skewer their 2-drop, hopefully, and then the hand is okay. I mean, really, really hopefully we draw like a Razzle Dazzler with our first card, but that's very unlikely. Never mind, I'm a genius. Okay, that's a good... Like, I got both of my wishes.
It's just, yeah.
Is it? Oh man, what if I attack here?
What's
That would
your
be
backup plan?
Well, the backup plan is I just cry. So I don't know. It would just be so nice to get to spectacle this. And are they really blocking?
Yeah, I mean,
I think they probably are. Is the problem?
every deck that plays Vial Smasher has like 3, so they're not gonna be afraid to block.
Well, more like I think they just want to cost me my combat trick. Well, we've drawn quite well, and it's still not clear how I could possibly win this game. I mean, like things aren't dire yet, but they're about to be. If I draw a land, maybe I'm still in it. Because we want to plan the heist, and then cast Stitcher on the next turn, I think. Attack first, I guess. Yeah. I mean... Hypothesis of killing the 3/3 and delay this plan for later? Maybe?
Yeah, does look that way.
How good is Take the Fall? I don't...
Did you haven't played? No, you did play land, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you gotta ditch Take the Fall.
Yeah. Well, but with Take the Fall, I could have like several creatures block this and maybe not lose that much. And with Failed Fording, I don't really accomplish much, I think.
Okay. I figured. I mean, Failed Fording is killing the dinosaur because I think we're chumping 6, right? Or are we going?
I don't think we can win. I mean, I don't think we can win almost regardless, but if we are winning, it's with a multi-block on the thing to kill it, I thought. With like the Stitcher plus the 1/4. And try to trade with the 3/1 was my hope. It doesn't look like anything is working. Oh, 1,000 Take the Falls, maybe?
I mean, you can make a 6/6. You can make. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, but then that leaves you dead, I
Yeah.
guess.
I think what I want to do is make this a 4/4. Oh, hang
Wait.
on.
Yeah.
Well, so if we have any hope of killing the 6/5, it seems like it's a double block with this and the token, right? But if I do
Yep.
that, these are both lethal, and I need both take the falls.
So,
So I don't think I can afford to make this any bigger or shoot this, because if I do, I'm just chumping stuff. Maybe I can chump something. Maybe I can slick sequence this.
right. So maybe you want to,
And
yeah.
chump this with an outlaw suture and have a 6/6 to block. Okay, so hang on. We tap. Like, we cast this. Yeah. We pay. And this way, we... I guess I could have just cast Slick Sequence first. I forgot that Slick Sequence was already online. Yeah, that ought to do it. Oh, sure, give it Menace too. Why not?
I mean, just a little slow on lands. Like,
yeah. Well, I mean, we missed the 4th land drop once, right? Which is definitely bad. But I think we were also, like, we didn't quite have enough early game, like, actual spells. We had a Razzle Dazzler, that was cool. But, like, we couldn't, like, Skewer the Critics was inefficient. I don't know. I mean, everything was just a little not enough. I mean, I think keeping the hand worked out, even though I, sort of argued against it. I don't know that I want to say it was the right play. But it probably was fine. And it did work out because we drew the Razzle Dazzler on time. I mean, also, we weren't close to winning, even if we had somehow survived all that.
no. I'm just thinking of, maybe we're overvaluing, like, being too greedy with the take the falls. There's been a lot of games where they're, like, sitting there.
Yeah.
But, anyways.
Oof. I guess you keep this.
Yeah.
I'm nervous about it, but I think mulliganing would turn out badly a lot of the time. I mean, these guys, they are magnetized to the top of the deck when I need them.
They're gonna... Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
surveilling a... Stitcher.
They must...
they're land screwed.
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
It is. I think it's just Razzle Dazzler Slick Sequence face.
It does look that way, yeah.
I mean, it's not 100% obvious that that's right. Because we can probably get, like, more value out of a Slick Sequence on a future turn, killing one of their guys. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I kind of have no shortage. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go for this and failed forwarding something maybe. Or I could take the fall of one of my own guys if you're saying we're being too cautious with it.
Oh, yeah, the chance to get these guys for the next couple turns, hopefully.
Yeah.
I don't think either play was wrong there.
I definitely don't bounce this, right? They love this card.
Are we planning to make these guys unblockable? Like, what are we?
That's a good point, I guess. I mean, yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, actually, just hold it, cause
I don't want to let them get more lands.
Yeah. Like now you have a pretty cool double spell. Like take the fall and
yeah,
anything.
Well, no reason to cast this early, I guess. I think I want to take the fall and probably Slick Sequence.
Well, we want to. Oh, you're saying we don't care about making them unblockable?
I would love if they blocked, because then I can kill it with Slick Sequence, right?
Right, with both spells. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Right. I think that's better than having Slick Sequence their face earlier, but... I mean, they'd have taken a lot more damage, because these would be 3/4s by now. So maybe it wasn't all that great, I don't know. But now we have gas to keep doing this for a long time. Oh wow, Fibblethip, so slow.
Yeah.
And they don't really need card advantage, I don't think.
I think you have enough spells to just double spell the rest of the game and...
Yeah, well, I'd like to hit a land so I can play this and take the fall on it, probably. Or, oh, I guess I have a third Razzle Dazzle. I didn't even see what I drew. That's pretty cool. Word 1 or 2?
I mean, you could even take the fall and not pay. Like, who cares about...
It draws a card if you pay.
Oh, it counters this, right? It counters the spell if you, if you don't pay. Dazzler first?
Yeah, I missed. That's all.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it is just take the fall and Fibblethip.
Yep.
Do I let them block here?
Well, it's unblockable on cast, so who cares?
Well, I don't have to cast it. Like
No, don't give him a. Yeah, don't give him a chance. Just.
Yeah, I guess this strictly reduces their options, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to let them trade Fibblethip for a 3/4 unblockable. Okay. Yes. The Razzle is unbelievably dazzled.
It does look that way. Unbelievable Fibblethip value.
Yeah. I mean, just Coyote and bounce the Drover Grizzly, not the Drizzler. Right?
Yeah.
Although which bounce, I suppose, is a question. Because I do have 2. I have failed forwarding, or I have just put it back on top.
The 6/8. Oh, jailbreak scheme on Coyote's lethal, right?
Illegal. I don't have 4 mana.
Oh, that mode's 4. Yeah. Okay, I guess just forwarding, because
Because making something unblockable will be
yeah.
good later. Sure. Play a land and board clear me? I mean, I have a way to get out of that, so I think it's okay. Even if I never draw another card, I can do 2 damage to them. That ain't it. That ain't it.
Alright, take your
Yeah.
pick.
Lots of lethals. What do we like best? I think making the whole board unblockable seems good.
Yep.
Give me back my Razzle Dazzler. Right?
I mean,
Just for fun?
I'd rather bounce a creature.
What are you scared about? They only have 2 mana.
Oh, yeah.
I take up the shield doesn't even win.
Hindering light.
I don't care.
Okay.
They can hinder me all they want. I just wanted the whole crew to be here, you know?
Sure.
Alright, we're up to the same quality of deck our last attempt had. Oh, these many weeks ago. Or low these many weeks ago, I guess? I don't totally understand that saying. Fajao? Is that like... I don't know. This looks okay. We plot the highway robbery and just get on with our lives. But hopefully we draw a Razzle Dazzler instead.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta ask. Doesn't happen unless you mention it. This is how people develop superstitions, by the way. This is completely unreasonable.
Man.
What's up?
No, I just... Okay. Alright, that's some great signs. I had throw from the saddle vibes.
Yeah, well...
But...
I think I'm just gonna Drake nothing, right?
Yep.
So I can cast 2 spells next turn, whether...
Yeah. If they don't draw a land here, it's pretty...
Oh, I didn't even notice they had missed a land. Good point. Yeah. I mean... I don't even know that I want to fail any forwardings here. But it's definitely the best use of our mana to just play these 2 drops. The other play is plotting Plan the Heist, which I don't think is right.
What if you just plot robbery and pass, like swing in and pass.
Well, they. Oh, I mean. To hold this up, basically? For a real spell? I mean, if I'm plotting something, I'd rather plan the heist, I think.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay, yeah. Well, then, yeah. You don't hold anything up, but...
Yeah, but I don't want to cast something on their turn anyway. It's wasted. These two hate each other.
That is true. Okay. Yeah, we want green-white to be swinging in at us, I think. Give them a false sense of...
I don't know if it's false, but okay.
Yeah, just like game 1.
Yeah, that was harrowing. Okay, well, I'm glad to put that back in their hand, I think. Even though it means I'm not casting Stitcher. What if I just bounce this, plot robbery, and then next turn I get a 6/6? And I finally get in with this guy? I could cast both of these and get in here for extra damage. I think that's probably better. Yeah, so I'm going to hang on to plan the heist.
Okay, so robbery first.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. No, I think. Oh, yes, of course, it has to be pre-combat. What am I? But I'm not. Oh, right, I'm actually casting.
Yeah, you're casting. Yeah. Saka Mountain.
Yeah, why not just discard the mountain, though? Yeah.
Okay. Because there's not much difference.
Now I don't necessarily. Well, okay, I don't want to take a bunch of damage, so I guess I will.
Yep.
I mean, we're still taking like 8. Sort of a problem.
Yeah. Like I said, it's going to be scary.
I think what you said is we want them to attack us, which is not quite the same thing.
Yep. So, Peddler into Stitcher, probably?
Yes. How are everybody's clocks looking? I think if I try to play the Sphinx, I'll just die, right?
You gotta get a Stitcher down.
Am I dead if I do this?
11.
No. I'm taking like 6. It's a lot.
I don't really like the Drake attack.
Yeah. I mean, we can hold back the Razzle Dazzler too, and all their 3/3s can't attack anymore? I'm not so sure that we are the aggressor in this game, right? If I have all this for blocks plus the Stitcher, they can't really do anything to me.
Okay.
And I'm not about to win with these attacks. I think it's actually a nothing. Weirdly.
The Dazzler attack might have been fine, but...
Maybe.
Let's see.
But I think I like it better as a blocker. Wow, no attacks at all. That's probably good news for us.
So we have 6 mana.
Yeah. Maybe 7 if we include the Wolverine.
I don't mind starting with the Wolverine.
Yeah. Okay. It looks like they have Snakeskin Veil.
Oh, that's a fair point. I know you don't want to waste the Dazzler, but
Mm-hmm.
I kind of like holding up Sphinx when they're end up.
Oh, because it would cost less. Right.
Like playing a Dazzler holds up Take the Fall. I mean, it's close, right? Because the Dazzler also
it
threatens
also pumps
like.
this. I can just get in for 4. Well, it's a little brave.
No, actually. No, yeah.
Take the fall. I think we can just do this.
Yeah. Yeah, double Dazzler next turn, especially if you get in for 4.
Yeah. All attack? Or no, nothing. Wow. Are we taking the fall just to cycle here? Probably not.
Nah, I don't think so.
Ooh, they don't have any deserts, so this doesn't have flash. How much unblockable do we have? 6, 8 plus 2. I mean, that's 10.
Where's? Sorry,
Nope, I'm off by 1.
Yeah.
It's 9. I thought this was a 2-power creature. Is the problem?
So what?
There's no way to double spell while holding up Sphinx because we don't have enough blue.
Right.
So maybe we just take the fall and failed forwarding, and like prickly pear.
Yeah, prickly pear failed forwarding holds up. Take the fall, right, on their turn. In case things go bad.
Only if you override auto tapper.
Okay. We have 4 blue spells. You would think auto tapper would.
No, I wouldn't think that. I know auto tapper. I know how it works. It doesn't care about such trivialities.
Just attacking with the big Dazzler, right?
I mean, we could attack with the little one as well, I think, right? I don't think they're killing us with this. I think just holding the flyer back is enough.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm kind of disappointed they had a way to use their mana, but what can you do? And now if they ever cast this, they just lose the game, so it's basically gone.
Mm-hmm.
1 mana white spells? I don't think any are steer clear, I guess. That is a little bit relevant. It could kill this, but they're still dead, so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this was the one game we recognized it wasn't a race. Or, I mean, at least that was what I claimed.
There's.
I think they should have raced.
Yeah, I think so too.
But if they had, and if we had tried to race, I think we would have been in trouble.
Yeah. I mean, we have no removal, but they don't know that.
We have bounce.
Plus,
Yeah, I mean,
you-
I guess you keep this.
when the top card of your deck's Razzle Dazzler.
Yeah, that would be the thing that would make it really, really keepable. I'm happy to cycle this if they play a 1-drop. No dice.
What's a green-white?
It's a good color pair.
Yeah, Brigand seems like the only play.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Malcolm and bounce this is not so bad.
Yeah. Uh. Okay.
What's up?
I wanted you to do that in combat in case of Holy Cow, so Holy Cow couldn't block Malcolm, but
But then this doesn't get in.
yeah, it's on cast, right? No, it's on. Yeah, it's before blocks.
Oh, I see. If they would have to cast Holy Cow, and then I could
Yeah.
make Sunblock. Okay, you're right.
Yeah.
You gotta warn me of these things. I'm a bad player, you know that. The number of times I've been got by Holy Cow.
Right. It's not really the end of the world because
Right.
it's a trade, but I mean, I think you want a Malcolm more than they want
Yes.
a Holy Cow. So
That's certainly true. Rude. We seem unlikely to ever get this to surveil. I think we just have to play this guy, right?
yep. Seems fine.
It doesn't matter what mana I hold up. Very funny.
Mm-hmm.
They're holding 5 mana, by the way. It's extremely spooktacular.
Probably just
Plot one
offer
of
the
these.
trade and yeah, plot.
I mean, exactly what am I offering the trade for? Like, I guess it's fine.
I mean, we have very few other ways to effectively deal with a
Yeah.
1/1.
They're just gonna take up the shield or something. No. Alright.
No.
They didn't even flash that in to block the 3/2. They were just scared of a combat trick, I guess, and you know, I guess justifiably this is about to kill me, so well,
Make a 6/6.
yeah. Plan the old heist.
And
What's up?
which one are we bouncing here?
I think it has to be the flyer, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say we don't have
Well,
any.
the flyer puts another counter on this, so that it becomes an 8/7. We can kill that with a 1/4 and a 6/6. I
Right.
guess that's how it has to be. Hold priority and upkeep. What are they? What is this card? Holy cow, maybe? Okay, well, I think we can concede. I'll stick around for a minute, I guess. Oh, good. The razzle has been dazzled once again. I mean, does this live technically? Yes.
Yeah.
Is it winning? No. I think we just main phase it, right? The fact that it's a surprise blocker doesn't really matter. And I want it to be hexproof just in case.
Try to kill the worm, right? And take 3?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think we can beat that. I mean, we couldn't beat just about anything, I don't think, but... Oh, sure. That's funny, I guess. Maybe a reason not to kill the worm and take 3. Oh well, nothing was going to happen here. Did I have fun in this match? Skip. I usually vote, but this time I'm undecided. Pretty decent result for, you know,
Yeah.
not that great a deck.
I mean, it had some powerful tools.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't expecting 6, but it definitely, how it played out, it could have gotten 7 on a better day.
Yeah. Well, sure. I mean, a lot of decks could. On a worse day, could have ended 2 or 3. But we had a number of games where we were comfortably ahead most of the game, which was a surprise. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.